Welcome all you Cancer signs to your weekly energy update where we're looking to see what the Creator wants you to know about the energy that's coming forward for you this week. This, of course, is for May 1st through May 8th. They are timeless readings, so if you are coming across this outside of that time frame, I'd still trust your intuition and watch the video because I'm sure there's messages for you. But we're going to start off by pulling a card here from the Syrian Starseed Tarot and just see what the overall energy is for all you Cancer signs for this week. One more time. All right, so for our Cancer signs, what would you like them to know about this week, please? Okay, they do want this one right here. And you have the Nine of Crystals, which would be the Nine of Pentacles in the Standard Tarot. And so this 9 is very much about finding your worth from within your garden here. You don't have anyone else except for your fine feathered friend here, which represents your spirit guides and your angels and all that spiritual posse of support. So you do find within yourself this abundant feeling that doesn't have anything to do with the outside influence. You're finding this all from within yourself. We're also going to pull from the Sun and Moon Tarot and see what else they would like you to know around this. And one more time. All right, what would you like our Cancer signs to know about this inner abundant feeling that they get? Nope, none of those they said. Okay, they do want this one and this one. What else? Okay. That takes talent. It's actually standing up on its own. Okay, any others? Okay, and then these two down here too. Okay. So we're going to take this magic card here first for you. And you've got the Four of Swords. This is a great card because swords are your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, your expectations. And you can see how they're balancing so well on here. It kind of represents, it says truce up here, but this is like peace of mind. Because the other three swords normally are like up on a wall and they're usually resting on the Ace of Swords, which for me would represent this beautiful feeling of balancing out your expectations. The Ace of Swords brings you into this awareness of higher, capital T, truths of the heavenly realm of unconditional love, which then helps you with the three other swords of expectations. Usually the Three of Swords would have a picture of a heart with three swords stuck in it, which represents our disappointment when our expectations don't work out. And that's because it's like one of the swords is about relationships, one of them about his situations like jobs and education, and the other sword is like about possessions, your body, your bank account, and all those things are unstable, because relationships, people change or pass away, so those are unstable. Situations never stay the same, so those are unstable. And of course, things in our bodies break down, deteriorate, or are stolen. So when we have our thoughts and beliefs based on the external unstable things, our mind feels unstable, we experience heartache and fear and that prick in our heart. But when we connect with this capital T truths of the higher realms of unconditional love, then that Ace of Swords is where it brings you that stability and this peace of mind and this stable mind, which also helps you, of course, with this feeling of wholeness and completeness, because your worth, you're finding it from within. So that makes sense with all of those. And then let's take a look here at these other cards that popped out. Yep, you have the Magician. So the Magician is a great card. I mean, you have the infinity symbol up here, which represents your higher self, this ability for you to connect to the heavenly realms, to the powerful being you are, and to bring that down into the earth. So this is basically saying, kind of like the Nine of Crystals, that you have everything you need within you to make your dreams come true. You've got all of the cups and the swords and the pentacles and the wands. You have everything you need for your physical experience here from within. So the Magician is very much this powerful card showing you how just worthy and how powerful you really are, which makes sense with what's unfolding here for you this week. Yeah. More stability. Fours, are like, think of a table with four really strong legs. It makes for a very solid foundation. And so this Four of Cups is also, you can see here, this Ace of Cups is coming from the moon here. And those three swords I talked about, you have the three empty cups here that did not fulfill us, that disappointment we talked about. Again, this is that unconditional love. That chalice is full of the living waters. It's the Holy Grail, that unconditional love of the Creator of all things. So this is, you have mental stability and also emotional stability that comes in with all of this week. So yeah, this is a very grounding week for you. Cancer signs, I know you feel the feels, and so this is a great card for you, or a great reading, because it is about this very grounding, stable feeling that's coming in for you this week. Yeah, because here's the Four of Pentacles. So you can't make this up. I mean, literally out of four cards, you have three of them are the fours. And the Four of Pentacles really is like the Nine of Pentacles for me too, because this is about you finding that stability from within, and you hold that. You can even see it looks like he's holding on to this magic within himself, that you're finding that. So definitely you have the mental stability, the emotional stability, which equals to the outside physical world stability, because that's what the pentacles, the crystals, represents, is the outside world, the physical world. Yeah, and then you have the Lovers card. So a very powerful card. This is basically emotional choices that are coming up. And you have two places that you can choose from with the, when it comes to the emotional choices. Every moment is either of unconditional love, like we've talked about, or the fear of losing conditional love. All those expectations and everything that you've been hounded with your entire life from all these sources from the outside world, that is, the choices that we have. And so this powerfulness that's coming in for you is you're realizing that there isn't just one choice. When a situation comes your way, that you have this other option to choose from. You don't have to choose all those things from the outside world that you've been pointed to over and over and over again. You can turn inward to that unconditional love, to have that be your stable source instead. I love this. And then you have the Two of Swords. So again, two choices. You have two places that you have the mental choices come from, because swords is all the mentalness, your mind, right? So you can choose either of the physical world, of the conditional, or of unconditional world. So it's exactly like the Lovers with choices, but this is mental choices. So emotional choices of love, mental choices of, again, either of peace, which is of unconditional love, or the fear of losing conditional love. So you definitely have this power of choice that's coming in for you this week. Yeah, and then you have the Justice card. So again, here's the two sides of things, and here in her arms is the Ace of Swords. So again, this comes down to this two choices that you can make, the balancing out of the human side, all those supposed to's and shoulds and need to's and have to's and musts that you were conditioned with and grew up with, telling you that when this happens, this is what it means. When this happens, this is how you're supposed to feel. All those things. But this whole message here for you is that there's another choice, and you can find that other option within yourself. You have the outside world full of all that conditional, made up stories, or you can turn inward and find that which is based on unconditional, that which is stable, that which is unstable out there. So yeah, basically, I mean, these three here are all about this choice between the two, and here's all your stability and your power. So I love that this week is like this huge power of choice awareness week. We're also going to pull from these the Wild Offering Oracle and just see what else they would like you to know about this week. All right, so what else for our Cancer signs, please? Okay, I do want this one right here and that one right there. Okay. So this one says service. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. So yeah, definitely with this connection to this beautiful, beautiful love from within, you no longer seek so much from the outside because you don't need anything from the outside anymore because you found everything you need right inside of you. So you make a different choice. Instead of trying to do what you can to get what you think you need from the outside, you fill up with unconditional love and you allow it to overflow. And that's the service that you give. Instead of trying to get, you find within and then you give. So I love that. Yeah, despair. I need your divine intercession right now, O Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. So, as I was just saying, you have peace here too. But yeah, be a peaceful vessel. You actually, like we're talking about this Ace of Cups, you become a chalice instead of being this cup. You know how at the restaurant, when you don't want coffee, you turn your coffee cup upside down. That's kind of how we start off with our coffee cup upside down, because we don't want to just receive, we're trying to get, but instead we turn the cup around and become this open chalice for the Creator to drop down their unconditional love to fill us up, and then you fill up like that cup, and then it overflows. So I'm loving that this place in your life, you are so ready. This despair card, especially coming up here, is like, yeah, you are ready for this change. You're ready to have this peace of mind, this stability, because you're tired of feeling desperate and unstable. You're ready to make and own your power of choice this week and really become aware that within you, you do have a whole nother choice, and you find that stability within you. So loving this for you, Cancer signs, because you have so much love to give. Once you allow that love to fill you up, you just allow it to overflow. You won't feel so desperate. You won't feel so exhausted, because right now you give without being full yourself. But the healthiest and the most beautiful gift you can give the world is a healthy, full, overflowing you instead. So beautiful message for you for this week, this beautiful energy. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out a monthly reading for each individual zodiac sign and a few other types of videos. So if you don't want to miss out on those messages and be notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up, click this like button, also click the subscribe button. That'll give you access to this notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select the all option, then you'll be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Also, doing those things helps spread the love, because when you like a video or you share a video, comment on a video, or subscribe to a channel, those things just helps the YouTube algorithm get so excited for the channel it wants to share the videos of that channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am grateful for that. Also, these are general readings. If you are looking for even more specific information for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is in the description box below. All right, Cancer signs, as you go throughout this amazing, beautiful week, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. You have an amazing week. I'm sure I'll be talking to you very soon. But in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.